Class of 2023. As you sit here in your regalia and revel in the feelings of love and support from those that are celebrating you and your accomplishments, I ask that you allow me just a little bit more of your time. Looking out at all of you, I am fiercely reminded that many of you began your journey during a pandemic. When the world was told that it needed to grind to a halt, you moved forward. When it seemed that the days were the darkest and the future unknown, you moved forward. In the moments those papers had to be written, those books had to be read, and those posts needed to be posted by 11:59. You moved forward. Y'all have been through it. And what do they say? When the going gets tough, the tough get going. But we don't only wish for you to have aimless wanderings, although there is merit in that. We wish for you to have transformative journeys. May the momentum you have gained during this time carry you and shield you in the moments ahead. I want you to think back to day one, class one, to the person coming into Pacific Oaks, either in the classrooms or logging on, and think back to who that person was. What would they think of the person you are today? There may have been times in your life when you were told that you were too much of one thing and not enough of another, that you were too loud or too quiet, too opinionated or too angry, too black or too brown, too ethnic or too queer. And I'm telling you that you were never too much or too little. You were just right. You are who you have always been created to be. You are a scholar, a teacher, a healer, a guide. You are an inspiration and motivation. You are the dreams of your ancestors and the hopes for your future. And although the future is unknown, you hold the ability to shape what lies ahead of you. It won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. May your head and your heart guide your hand to creation and your spirit to explore. I ask you to remember the words of Audre Lorde in that caring for myself is not self-indulgence, it is self-preservation. You are the only you that has ever been in existence. You are a miracle and a force of nature. As the pomp and circumstance comes to an end, I ask you one final reflection for your time at Pacific Oaks. I want you to reflect on who you are and who you are still becoming. Reflect on the journey that is ahead of you, guided by the experiences of your past. Take what you have learned, how you have grown, and your inspiration for the future, and use those as your shield and as your guide, as your compass and as your home. Reflect on who you are, because who you are is perfect. Class of 2023, you have been charged.